Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use the EV3 Classroom software. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to open up the software. All the computers should have it pinned to the desktop and or the taskbar. So it's this little red icon that you're looking for. You can't miss it, it's bright red. Once you open the software up, this home window is going to open up. You are going to want to look for the recent projects tab in the middle, and you're going to want to start a new project. So in this project that we have here, it's just a blank canvas. So the first thing that I'll show you how to do is connect your brick. So right here you see that the brick is not connected right now. There's a little red dot. Once your robot is connected, which will use via a USB cable, which will be in your kits, your robot will connect and it will show a little green dot. Then up here there'll be some motors and sensor imports that'll be showing different values for you to use when you are programming. If at any point you decide that you want to start a new program without closing the window, you can go ahead and click this little plus sign over here. So this will start a new project. And the most important thing that we want to do is make sure that we give all of our programs a name. So we're going to go ahead and click rename, and for this we're just going to call it test 1. And the biggest thing to do after that is go ahead and click File, Save As. This will allow us to save the program onto our computer, so when we're done working, at the end of the day, it's saved to the computer. The next thing that I will discuss is these bricks over here. So all these different bricks, blocks, whatever you want to call them, these are all the different programming commands that we have. So for the motors, the movement, displays, sensor inputs, different things like that. So the main ones that we're going to be focusing on right away are these motor ones in the blue section and then the movement ones in the pink section. There might be some other blocks that we use further along in the season, but for right now, these are the two that we're going to mainly focus on. So I'm going to go ahead and just drag a block over here. Say that this brick is not something that I wanted. I didn't want to use this programming brick. Um, I can delete it 3 different ways. So if I click on it, I can click delete. That's one way to delete the block. If I go ahead and right click on it, I can delete the block that way. Or I can also click, hold, and drag it off to the side and let go, and it will go away. Another thing that I want to show you is how to add a comment. So comments are super helpful when programming so that we know which block does different tasks. So if you go ahead and right click and then click add comment, this little post-it note will come up and you can type something. So we could say this block holds position, something like that. Helps if I spell correctly. And then you can move this anywhere. So most of the time I'll put it next to the block just so we know what it is. The next thing, these buttons down here allow you to zoom in. So maybe you want to see it clear or you're zooming too far, so you zoom out. You can always click, hold, and drag anywhere on here, any point to move things around. And there is an undo button too, so we can undo if we want to move this back to where it previously was. These 2 buttons down here in the right-hand corner, this blue down arrow is a download, so this will download the program to the brick. Your brick must be connected for it to download. And this blue triangle will download the program and then it will also play the program at the same time. Most of the time we're just going to download and then we'll play it once we line up our robot and we're actually ready to run it. I think that is all for this tutorial. If there's any questions, please let me know.